Welcome to BTV's Perky Turkey November celebration.
But Halloween just ended.
Which means it's practically Thanksgiving.
Anyway, we've got an exciting show up ahead for you.
We've got some great coverage of local events,
A theatrical review,
and even a scary documentary if you're not quite ready to let go of Halloween.
BTV Gold Edition starts now.
Halloween just ended and now it's a downhill slope to Thanksgiving. I have no time for being patient with my candy. I'm just gonna eat it all.
Good luck with that.
I can use all of the sugar in my system by running for a good cause.
That's right, the 19th annual Thanksgiving 5K Run and Fun Walk is coming up on November 21st.
That will be held in historic St. Mary City. Proceeds will benefit Southern Maryland Special Olympics.
There will also be a chance to win a turkey.
Sounds like fun, but you know, I'm kind of upset that I missed the Leonardtown Rose Players production of Lend Me a Tenor.
Fortunately, we have just the thing to catch you up.
Let's head over to Adria to see what she had to say about the play.
Hi, and welcome to the Critics Corner with me, Adria Branson. This past weekend, I got to see Leonardtown High School Rose Players' version of Lend Me a Tenor by Ken Ludwig. The show played from November 5th to the 7th at 7 p.m. Lend Me a Tenor is a fast-paced, farcical comedy about a world-renowned tenor, Tito Morelli, who was signed on to play Otello at a Cleveland opera company. He arrives late and through a set of crazy circumstances passes out after mixing wine with a huge dose of tranquilizers. The opera manager, thinking that Tito is dead, makes his assistant, Max, dress up to pretend to be Tito, while the tenor's jealous wife, his ambitious female co-star, Max's young girlfriend, and the flirtatious head of the opera guild are on the scene fighting for the star's attention. I was very impressed with the acting that the students delivered. They were very professional in their acting, and they made the characters seem natural, which made them very believable, and it made it very enjoyable to watch. Also, Eric Stoneman and Anna Williams, who played Tito Morelli and Mariah Morelli, they both had Italian accents, and as most of you know, accents can either make or break a performance. And I'll have to applaud Leonardtown and made the performance. It was so hilarious, and although they weren't like spot on the whole time, they were good enough that they weren't distracting from the acting at all, and they really enhanced the performance. So I give you an applaud for that. The scene for the production was phenomenal. They had a motel room on the stage, and that's where all of the action happened. And there were two separate rooms, and there were actually lights on the set that turned on and turned off through the lighting crew in the back. And the left side of the stage was real left. Okay, the audience left, not the actors left. But the left side of the stage was a living room type thing, and then the right side of the stage was a bedroom. And just you could see both sides at the same time. It was really nice how the actors were reacting to each other, and how even though the main action was in one room, the side action that was in the other room wasn't totally distracting from what was really going on, but it was still, they were acting through the whole thing, and it was very lovely. So, you guys did a great job. After the show, I was able to go backstage and talk with the cast.
I'm Tori Crace, and I'm the running crew head here at Leonardtown High School. And so basically for Lend Me a Tenor, there's not much shifting sets or anything, so I just do the presets like picking up the clothes off the stage, washing the dishes, stuff like that.
My name is Abby Tucker, and I was Maggie Saunders. And in my character, her father was the owner of the Opera House, and I am just a huge fan of the opera star that's coming, Tito Morelli.
I'm Tia Lepore, and I play Diana in the play. She'll pretty much do anything she can to get to the top, like lead role wise.
Hi, I'm Trinity Helm. I did all costumes for the entire show. It was a lot of work, but I think we pulled them off, and they look fantastic on stage.
My name is Aaron Hines. I played the bellhop in Lend Me a Tenor at Leonardtown High School.
Shellhammer. I played Saunders in Lend Me a Tenor.
I'm playing Tito. I'm this Italian tenor that was supposed to... Oh, I'm Eric Stolman, actually.
What makes Lend Me a Tenor unique compared to the other shows you've done?
It's a smaller cast. which is kind of nice, but it was really hard to get into since we had such a big amount of people trying out.
What was it like working with your director?
My directors, Mr. Tusing and Mr. Barbato, were absolutely phenomenal. They're two very different people, and so getting to have both of their styles put into one was unique, but it was so much fun getting to work with both of them, and I would do it again in a heartbeat.
What was your favorite part of the whole production?
My personal favorite part was the running around, or the Saunders walking Max around. Glue. You would stick to him like glue. You would not let him out of your sights. I find that part just incredibly hilarious.
All in all, Lend Me a Tenor was a great show with superb acting, and it was just exciting to watch and hilarious. There was never a dull moment in it for me. So I would give it 4.8 stars out of 5, giving it Adria's A of approval. This has been Adria from the Critics Corner, and I'll see you next time.
That looked like a lot of fun. If you're interested in the other productions going on in our area, Chaptacon High School and Great Mills also have fall plays coming up.
Chaptacon is performing The Good Doctor November 12th, 13th, and 14th, and Great Mills will be performing Shakespeare's Macbeth December 10th, 11th, and 12th.
The Dr. James A. Forrest Career and Technology Center is known for having a class for every interest out there.
Let's head over to Patrick for insight on the class of the week.
Hi guys, it's Patrick here with your class of the week. Let's go!
In engineering, students will apply problem-solving strategies and learn about the concepts of design and drafting. They will learn project management, materials, usage resources, information processing, and system analysis, all through creating their own projects.
With Christmas less than a month away, it's never too soon to think about Christmas shopping.
November 21st will be the day to save. The 6th annual Our Lady Star of the Sea Christmas Bazaar will be taking place at 90 Alexander Lane, Solomon.
Shop from over 60 specialty vendors and crafters. Great food will be for sale, and you can win $1,000 in cash in a raffle.
All proceeds benefit Our Lady Star of the Sea School. Get a head start on gift shopping.
Did you hear about the urban legend of the Witch Rock?
What's that?
Let's find out.
In Leonardtown, Maryland, around the 17th century, a woman named Moll Dyer lived alone in the woods. Back in those days where everyone knew everybody, no one knew her or where she came from. She made a living by gathering and selling wild medicinal herbs to the residents. She would walk the town with her dog by her side and sing chants. Suspicions grew and people started accusing her of witchcraft. In the winter of 1697, it was the most toughest seasons Maryland had ever seen, with scarce food and a terrible winter. The people started accusing Moll of cursing the entire town, so they made it their mission to execute her. On one of the coldest nights, locals set her cottage on fire. She managed to escape into the woods, but shortly after learning, she became exhausted. Days later, she was found frozen and dead, stuck to a rock, with one hand in the air, appearing as she was casting a curse upon the town. When her body was removed from the rock, each finger had to be pried off. She left a hand and knee imprint, and the rock became the remembrance of her existence. As a spirit, she is blamed for several car accidents on Moll Dyer Road. As for the boulder, it is currently located in front of Leonardtown Courthouse with no visible sightings of the impact. Although the impressions can't be seen, people have reported feeling uncomfortable around the rock, and cameras have reportedly malfunctioned near the rock. Also, on the coldest nights of the year, people have reported seeing a woman wearing all white, with long white hair, walking a dog through the woods near the town. The Moll Dyer legend has been said to influence the plot of the Blair Witch Project, which was a 1999 film. There are no historical evidence of her existence, and there are many stories with different origins of where she came from today. I'm here with Gabriella McFadden, one of the descendants of who all owned Moll Dyer Road. Hi, Gabriella.
Hi, India.
So at one point, all of your family owned Moll Dyer Road, right?
At one point they did.
Okay, so growing up, did you experience anything unusual or anything strange, including neighbors or anything supernatural or anything?
No, I didn't. However, my grandmother told me a lot of stories about the witch Moll Dyer down there. And as a child, me and my cousin, we used to go through the woods and we found where she lived at. And we went back there and played sometimes, and it was kind of spooky, but we played back there as kids.
Made the townspeople accuse Moll Dyer of witchcraft.
I think mainly because she was different. At least this is how my grandmother explained it to me. She was new to the area. She did not have friends, and she dressed in black a lot, and to them she was different. But I do think that there was some truth in a lot of what they said as far as witchcraft and things that she may have done, around here.
So since your ancestors owned the land where the rock was found, what exactly happened with the rock?
The way I was explained to my grandmother was that my grandfather had came across this rock, and he shared that information with a neighbor, who then got a hold of some people in town, and they removed the rock and placed it in Leonardtown, where it's been ever since. But if you go do any history on it, you'll find that it was another gentleman that found that rock, but originally I was told from my grandmother that my grandfather came across that rock.
Okay, the last but most important question of all, do you actually believe that she was a witch?
I do. The reason I believe that is because the rock that was found, she had left an indent of her knee print and her hand print into that rock. It is in Leonardtown today, where people can go and see it. And I also believe that that's probably why she did stay to herself, because she knew witchcraft and things like that, and she didn't really befriend anyone. She didn't have a husband or children or nothing. So I do believe the stories that my grandmother told me.
Well, I know where I'm never going.
Only the brave will dare to tread. But as a general safety reminder, if you decide to investigate for yourself, take precautions.
Oh, you mean like having a cell phone and taking your friend to accompany you?
Exactly. Also try to avoid staying out past dark. The woods can get a little tricky.
On a lighter note, let's close out with an ad of our very own TC Radio. Hey guys! Do you want to listen to sick beats that anyone adults, teens, and children of all ages can get down with? Check out TC Radio, a local Southern Maryland radio station hosted by the Dr. James A. Forrest Career and Technology Center students. We got all kinds of music. We got your rock and rolls, your country, your pop, your raps, dubstep, even your oldies. So head on over to our website and tune in. Not only can you check it out on your computer, but you can also log in to the website on your smartphone.
I know I'll be tuning into that station.
Same! Before we leave, now is a great time to talk about Thanksgiving.
It's the time for giving back and for being grateful for the things you have.
If you want to help out for those who might not have the same opportunities, poke around to see how you can volunteer.
The food bank could always use donations, especially when not everyone will get to have a feast this Thanksgiving.
Check out the Southern Maryland Food Bank website for more information. Anyway, thanks for sticking around for this episode of BTV Gold.
This has been India and Brittany.
Make sure to check by every week for a brand new episode of Bulldog TV.
See you soon. I know I'll be tuning into that station.
Same. Before we leave, now let's...
I know I'll be... Oh my god.
Yay!
Biggest wave ever.
Ready?
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 Mm-hmm. Wait, I was already recording. All
What
right.
team?
Wildcats.
What team?
Wildcats.
Get your head in the game!
Get your head in the game.
System by running for a good cause.
That is right. The
I didn't mess up this time. It's not.